Hello everyone, Some Old Oak Tree here, and welcome back to another episode of Some Bedrock. So last episode, we worked on the path a bit. We built this crane and this little area here just to cover up this hole, this cave hole. Here on the path, we've made it kind of grungy and wild. Got mostly mud and mud bricks, along with some coarse dirt and granite and bricks to kind of add little pops of red. And then we finished off the episode with the greenhouse. Oh, better close the door. Which I think all came together quite nicely. Pretty satisfied with how everything turned out. It's fitting in pretty good up here. Of course, I'm going to have to start building slightly different styles of buildings because there's not too much variation with these. Today, I thought we would take a little break from building and actually get geared up for a change. I'd like to get a mending book, first of all, and I'd like to get a cleric so that I can get ender pearls. We're trying to work towards getting to the end and fight the dragon. Go in city raiding, get some wings, some shulker boxes, and get into the end game. We got our boat with the chest here. We are going to try and find the nearest village. It's been a while since I've explored in this world. By the way, I don't know if any of y'all have watched this series from the beginning, but this used to look a lot different. This was like a dense birchwood forest. I cleared it out and started building here. And I chose this spot because that's pretty much 0-0. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, I should have got my spyglass, but it looks like there's a village on the horizon here, and we're not too far away. See, we're just across the pond here. Where are your parents? Ah, this must be where I got my crops from. In the early game. That probably means I've looted this area. All right, we got our first villager. We're going to go ahead and break his workstation. And I think I might actually also, here's our second villager. Let's just go ahead and grab him real quick before he hops in the boat with the other guy. There we go. Okay, villager number 1 en route. So here is my little bedrock trick. Kind of a mood, isn't it? I really like the fog effect. Do we have a clock? That would be pretty handy. We'll grab that. We'll grab the clock. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and change the sign. Did that work? It looks like it. Okay. Greenhouse, check. Huh. There might actually be a path through the water around everything to the village. That's nice to know. All right, villager number 2 en route. Gotta love the bedrock rendering issues from a distance. Okay. It wasn't exactly an exciting adventure, but hopefully these guys will help us get geared up for the exciting adventures. I guess we need to decide where these guys are gonna live. So I guess I'm thinking maybe right here is where it will go, in this little chunk I marked out. The only trouble is I'm trying to think about how the path is gonna go. So I don't know if I want to wrap it around here along the edge of the beach, or if I want to bring it back around here, either between here or right here where this little bridge thing is. Okay, got the foundation in place. Probably going to want to clear this back a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, so I'm thinking we have 2 entrances. Bring the path around there to connect right there, and then through here, perhaps. Oh, no, you. Okay, so here's a little progress update. This is what I have so far. It's basically the same floor plan and shape as this, just with slight variation and more detail added in. One of my villagers actually died. As you saw in the last clip, a creeper found its way in the boat, and when I tried to shoot the creeper, I accidentally shot the villager instead. So this one got zombified, and I guess that means we're gonna have to get our 2 zombie villagers cured, which is gonna require a trip to the Nether. So anyway, inside we have a slightly different layout. There's a sleeping quarters right here, and while I'm right here, I might as well finish this wall. Okay. They all have their little bedside tables, and we're going to eventually decorate them. There's not really any decorations in here yet other than the lighting, but here's where I'm stuck. Thinking about making a second story here, and I want it to be sort of a tower, but I'm not sure how I want the roof to go. Because that one is sort of funky, and I don't know that I want to do that over here. But I also don't know exactly how I want to do it. I think I'll do slabs, kind of coming up at a 1/2 slope, I guess. And then build these walls up, and then the roof will meet it here. And then maybe we'll have like access to the these little nooks right here. Okay, so I like where this is going, so we're gonna keep doing it. Here's how this build turned out. So it's pretty much a carbon copy of this, except slightly modified, and with a tower, obviously. think it looks pretty good. Let's go check it out. Haven't got the paths in yet, and I still have some details to add. But I'm at my limit with this for now because I've already spent so much time on it. On this floor, they all have a bed, and I'm thinking they'll have a little kitchen area right here with workstations wrapped around here. I designed it so that when you get to the very top, you're so dizzy that you just fall right off. So second floor, there's these two little nooks with little chiseled bookshelves and storage for them. I haven't figured out the lore though. Like, who are these guys? What are they gonna do? I have to think about that one a bit. In the tower, I have a bed right here, and that'll probably just be my little area, I guess. Up here, I'm gonna have an end chest right here, and it's supposed to be like a watchtower. It has a pretty good view of the surrounding area. I was struggling. At first, it was all just stone bricks. There wasn't enough contrast for anything to pop. It just looked like a stone blob, basically. So I started adding little accents with the deep slate and the spruce. And I threw the banners right there just to see how I like the position. They aren't the final design, I just used it as an example. The position of the building's kind of awkward, just because it's right up against the crane and the back of this building. Thinking about maybe repositioning the crane. I think it'll help once I start cutting some of this back and developing the area more. For the rest of this episode, the plan is to get these villagers sorted, and since one of them died and the other is zombified, I'll need to go to the Nether. First of all, I should probably turn coordinates on for this little adventure. Found a pretty good chunk of blackstone here. Ooh, I think that's a bastion in the distance. I kind of want to check it out, but I'm also kind of scared. Ooh, a gapple. Whoa. Oh wow, an upgrade template. Don't think I have one of those yet. Ooh, snout. What's this guy doing all the way up there? Got him. I think actually I need to go home and drop some of this stuff off. Would have been nice if I brought an in chest. Made it back home and it's looking pretty good from up here. Put my blackstone away. Okay, it looks like we did not have snout and we did not have the upgrade template. This can go in the spare tools along with the shovel. So, I haven't found a fortress yet, but there's a warped forest. Now if I could just get down there. Oh, that was precarious. Take a few of these. I think I found a fortress! Finally! Only took a few thousand blocks. Okay, we made it. Now we just gotta make it through alive. Gonna need some of this. I'm in a bit of a tight spot. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Oh no! Is there a spawner here? Get away from me! If no skulls. Okay, but here's a blaze spawner. Good to know. Should build a little fortification here. Let's see if I can swipe a few blaze rods before they spawn again. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, hopefully. The long and perilous journey home. How exciting. The precarious bridge. You know what? Let's just kind of hop along the precarious bridge. Probably not going to leave the same way I came in. It's okay. As long as I get there. I like how there's all this free food in the Nether. I saw a video not too long ago saying it was so much harder to play Minecraft nowadays. But in a lot of ways it's actually easier. Like, just having hoglins in the Nether. If you have decent gear, you always have pork chops. Check for ghasts. Okay. That was a weird noise. Don't know that I like that. Gotta be careful placing blocks like this. Don't want to change the flow of the lava. Burn myself alive. Is that another fortress? That's another fortress. My word. Here's a tricky situation. Hopefully it's not too tricky. Oh wow, you have a lot of health. Holy cow, I did not know I angered an Enderman. Oof! That was close. There's a bunch of magma cubes. Oh! Not the best place for a ghast. Die. Is that a new Bastion? We'll have to check that out. I think the portal's got to be close. I think it might be a little lower, if I remember correctly. Get disoriented in the Nether. I think I can chance a scaffolding clutch. Nailed it! There's way too many skellies over here. I don't like it! Gotta be close, right? There it is. I knew it was close. Need to build a proper Nether hub. Home sweet home. Let's see here. Got quite a lot. My armor's taken a beating, but overall, I think it was worth it. I definitely needed this to get things going with the villagers. And speaking of, I'm still short of villagers, so I'll need to grab the guy we found in a cave early on and transport them over. I think the first thing I want to do is get a fresh set of gear enchanted with some pretty good base stats. Then we could go from there with the villagers. So I'm going to hang out here for a while, enchant my gear, and I'll be back in the next clip. I actually just got a really good sword. I'm going to combine it with this sword to make a really great sword. We've got looting, sharpness, fire aspect, unbreaking. Pretty much the only thing missing that's important is mending. We'll call this the Master Sword. There we go. Alright, so in the interest of keeping this episode as short as I can, I usually don't like to go over 30 minutes per episode. I'm going to cure this guy, and I think I'll make him a cleric. That's all I really need to fight the end dragon. I don't technically need mending yet. Hopefully my gear doesn't break during the fight. I doubt it. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to wait for night
so that I could farm some phantoms. I think it might come in handy to have some slow falling potions for the dragon fight. Is this guy aggroed on me? Oh my lord, there are so many phantoms out here. It might be kind of cool to have a phantom up here, actually. I'll keep that in mind. Got 15 membranes, and I think that's plenty for now. Aha! Let's get this guy locked in before they decide to change their mind. Okay. We've unlocked a new level. Master. I think we'll need more than that. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Alrighty, I'm fully prepared for this fight. So let's throw some Eyes of Ender and see if we can't find a stronghold. Now I'm suspecting that this village over was consumed. Dang it. Anyway, I'm suspecting that this village over here might have a stronghold beneath it. Go check it out. Oh my lord! That's 2 for 2. Jeez. Give me a break. Do they always get consumed in Bedrock? I might not have enough eyes for this. Yay! Okay, we need to go further. Oh, here we are. Another village. Wonder if this is that desert village with the camel in it. Yep. Cool beans. Okay, so where's the stronghold? Oh! Yeah! The one thing I didn't think to bring was blocks. It's probably a bit of an oversight. Okay, here we are. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna have enough. Oh no, we're short 2 pearls. Oh, well darn. I thought that was an achievement, but that might not be a thing in Bedrock, actually.
Got him.
Woohoo! Yeah! We got him! We did it! Oh wow, we got super lucky here. There's a city with a ship right there. These guys aren't dropping any shulkers. Jeez. There we go. Finally. We did it. We beat the Ender Dragon, and we got some shulker shells, and got our wings. Look at that. Look at that. I might go in city rating soon. You can check me out on a live stream. I'll probably do it there at twitch.tv/someoldoaktree. And hey buddy, what's up? Pretty excited about the end game. This will make things a lot easier. We can do some bigger projects and we can spread out more. Kind of surprised I made it through the fight. I am playing on hard. I usually wear a pumpkin head
I thought I'd try it without one. Kind of scared that I wouldn't make it. See, my armor's kind of trashed now. I'll have to get some mending pretty quick. But we did find a mending pick, so that's cool. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving a like or a comment down below. And if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, consider subscribing. It would help the channel out a lot, and I would really appreciate it. Anyway, till next time. Bye. Oh, you. Get out of here.